back Donkey Kong. Three, two, one, go!
Muted. All right, so we're here in grand finals. We got once again Ocon versus Mr. Newport, but unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, we can't update the scoreboard, and obviously we can't put the players' names either. They're actually stuck on the match from PhD. But Ocon again with a down air to up smash setup on the platform, killing really early. So he was in disadvantage kind of up until that point. It was a bit of a reversal. Throws out the DK punch, trying to cover the landing, but Mr. Newport backing up. Still though,
you gotta watch out with the building up here on the Donkey Kongs too, to keep it in the net advantage. That range just a little bit. It's extremely helpful.
Nice. What do you think of this back and forth though? What do you think of the players themselves?
The players themselves.
Were you here last week?
I was not. Well, I was here last week. I didn't get to watch the game. But I did see earlier. They went against each other earlier, right?
Yeah, that was the first finals.
Yeah, I saw that little cargo throw towards the stage and how Newport had the reaction to just check it. I didn't see what happened after that. Did he survive?
Yeah, he did, and he kind of just like got back on stage very quickly and pretty much won the match by like not getting flustered essentially.
So he won by taking the.
No, it wasn't necessarily that like that. It was just the fact that like he couldn't be shook anymore at that point. He was like really.
Oh, and what a nice KO.
Kind of
ending the first match, right?
Like he felt comfortable, you know what I mean? Like it didn't surprise him or anything. That's kind of what the signifier was. But yeah, so Mr. Newport takes game one. And last time I think everything was on PS2. So let's see if Oh no, wait.
We're gonna mix it up with the stages. No, it was a mix-up. Something's a mix-up.
Basically, since both of these characters are just like short-range fighters, it all comes down to who fights better, right?
Yeah,
the stage isn't going to change that at any point.
Honestly, it's nice to see a Donkey Kong and a Little Mac. What is this again, Grandpa?
Yes.
It's amazing.
I mean, Little Mac here is always in Grand Final, so it's okay.
I mean, a Donkey Kong.
True. Well, it just depends on who's piloting the character, right? So Red Panda was a DK in Smash 4, so like in a sense, for me this is just a blast from the past. All right, so at the moment, KO Punch online and Ocon just getting through the ledge traps. However, yeah, Mr. Newport, like I'm saying, he really has like kind of an understanding of Ocon's landings at this point, right? That's why he baited it with the S match. Ocon though, getting a good cargo throw and managing to just even up the stocks.
Okay.
Big read right there, honestly. Mr. Newport spawned on the platform. Alright, so he's got him on the ledge.
Yeah, getting up the pressure.
KO punch though, good bit of shield pushback, so it gave him stage for a second, but down tilt haymaker gets him back off the stage.
Actually, he does take some with a lovely counter though. Lovely counter to get back right on stage, calling out that forward air and finishing it off with an up B right here and there. The game is pretty much even right now at this point. With the last stock situation, the pressure is up on both players right here, right now. A little dancing, becoming unpredictable with those little walks back and forth.
Oh, he almost gets red, yeah. A bit of a grab release setup here, but doesn't lead to anything. Counter over the top, which also doesn't lead to anything. Back off stage.
Back on stage. Quite the huge damage here for Little Mac. You would think that is.
Oh, that's gonna be a KO punch, but it's not enough. He could have, if he had done down tilt, right? Down tilt KO punch would probably been enough. So now we have kind of even percents in a sense. Oh, but he beats him again. Yeah. DK super heavy. Third one's gonna do it. Yeah. So he's up 2-0 now, right?
Who is trying to get the reset?
Ocon. So he's actually on tournament point. Oh gosh, what did I do with the payouts?
He's got a long journey to come back from just to get that reset. But the crazy things have happened. Just as we're seeing, just as I'm saying, crazy things have happened. We've seen a Luigi against Little Mac. I guess that. Who's the signal I have right here?
Fuck. Just I was like, to put the payout in my wallet, and then it gets mixed with buy cash. I have like $40 right now, so yeah, don't want to pay out with my own money. Alright, so we're switching up to the Luigi now. I believe this is his main, actually. So Josh is gonna have to readapt. Obviously, there's still some player habits, but at the same time, you know, like switching from Donkey Kong, who is kind of like an aggressive, in-your-face type of character, a brawler, right? Versus the Luigi. You know, he defines the archetype, right? There's several Luigis out there, right? Falco's one of them, Kazuya is one of them. Oh, and the F tilt is gonna hit. He's probably not gonna make it back from this. He has no jump. Yeah. He did, I guess, hope for a misfire.
Yes, that's
that was a really early KO at 68%. Ocon, we might want to watch out for how he recovers so that doesn't happen again.
And in the lead, we have Ocon right now with that Luigi. That Luigi can be pretty scary, especially at these low percents. If he knows how to do the zero to death. But Newport is just not letting him. He's just in his face right here. Building up the percentage all the way up to 99% right now on the Luigi. Newport really wants to take the stock right here to at least make it an even game right here and potentially make it
keeping it close right now, not taking a lot of damage. Of course, all it takes is like one grab. Oh, the up air is actually going to do
combo
that doesn't lead to a kill setup though, because it was sort of like carrying up sideways and Luigi needed to be straight up. I do kind of feel like that was a misinput. There's no way that was gonna not be reacted to with a super armor F smash. So, he swings though. He swings earlier. I guess he thought that he could kind of cheese him, or maybe he read an approach. It wasn't that close. What are you talking about? 40%? No, it was close when KO Punch was online, but once he swung it was like firmly in Ocon's favor. I don't know. We can disagree though.
That's what I was saying. But the KO punch.
The KO punch. You felt it was still close. Okay.
That's what I was saying. That was close. Alright, so 2-1 right now with Newport.
Yeah, Ocon on the board.
Slowly taking those little small steps towards that reset. And that's the classic downbeat of Beautiful. Super armor. And a nice down tilt to side B, almost 6 out that lead. Giving that stock lead to Newport. And has that KO punch online with that huge pressure now. Unfortunately loses it right there, but we just got to be careful with our options here. We'll not get sent too far off stage. And there, no, he barely makes it back on stage.
Yeah, he still got a good shot to make it back right here. Oh, what? He did it this time. That MD seemed a lot shorter. I don't know what the mechanics are necessarily.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes the problems with the job.
Do you think maybe the plunge got in the way of the recovery?
It did look like it slowed it down a little bit, right?
Yeah. Because last time he did make it kind of the same distance. And lovely down smash takes out.
The air dodge gets kind of red in that moment. Recovered at the very least.
Ocon is what
yeah, down a whole stock. Number 2 in Juarez.
Number 2 in Juarez, right here.
Right, so now
he wants to win, and especially because he can only lose one more game.
Not trying to go in recklessly, but unfortunately, Josh is also just as patient, is able to bait him in.
Especially because
that would have been that would have not have killed 47%. Little Mac is quite heavy vertically. It was really strange that he didn't just go for the nair into downer combo. Definitely seemed like he had it set up for the grab attack. Oh, that could have been a little bit of old man reactions coming out there, because that air dodge could have definitely got KO punched. He's trying to, I guess he was just trying to secure it, but it does just whiff, and however the F smash isn't enough to take the stock. Oh! The plunger getting a few ledge traps, but Haymaker gets him back on stage, and now a little bit of a bad roll right there. Alright, he is slowly walking up and down tilting.
Yeah, he's trying to find.
Oh, and that's gonna be it. Down tilt Haymaker. Alright.
Barnyard Brawls.